So tama lang mga kababayan yung desisyon ng Palasyo Malacanang na ipa-review yung appointment ni Magalong bilang special advisor sa ICI. Pero nag-resign na po si Magalong, so hindi na kailangang i-review. O diba? So tama lang mga kababayan kasi may conflict of interest nga. Tama yung mga akusasyon sa kanya. At baka nga, sige daldal ni Magalong, mga kababayan, bilang cover. Diba? May ganun mga kababayan. Ngayon, sinasabi ni Magalong na legal daw, o di patunayan niya doon sa investigasyon ng mismong council. At malamang sa malamang, mga kababayan, may iba pang mga projects sa Baguio City na kailangang silipin. Pero hello po mga kababayan, si Dante Maravillas. Dito ulit tayo sa ating podcast, Life with Dante M. As you know, kahapon mga kababayan, nag-resign si Baguio City Mayor Benji Magalong bilang advisor ng Independent Commission on Infrastructure. Ito yung kanyang resignation address to the President, September 26, 2025. Sabi ni Benji Magalong, Your Excellency, the Palace pronouncements concerning my designation, which run contrary to the terms of my appointment, have undermined the role and mandate entrusted to me. Combined with circumstances that already cast doubt on the independence of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, it has become clear that my continued service is no longer tenable. Let it also be stated that I have not neglected, nor will I ever neglect my primary responsibility to the people of Baguio, whose welfare and interest remain at the core of my public service. I hereby tender my resignation from the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, effective immediately. Very truly yours, Benjamin B. Magalong, Public Servant. O narito yung ating Pangulo, ipinag-utos sa kanyang legal team to study the appointment of Magalong as a special advisor to the ICI following questions raised over possible conflict of interest. Yung possible conflict of interest mga kababayan, kasi may project, tennis court po sa Baguio City, na ang sabi, ang kontraktor si Diskaya. Ito po, Diskaya on firm completed 110 million Baguio project legally, sabi ni Magalong. Kini-question ng City Council ng Baguio yung bidding process. May conflict of interest nga. Yan, ito yung balita. Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong said the 110 million tennis court and parking building project awarded to St. Gerard Construction Company in 2022 was completed in full compliance with the law. The project managed by the Diskaya-owned construction firm has faced scrutiny because the company was previously blacklisted in 2020. Critics question how it was able to secure a city project under these circumstances. Magalong said the project followed all legal procedures and St. Gerard was fully qualified to participate in the bidding process, submitting the most responsive bid. Sabi ni Magalong, records will show that everything anya was done properly and was carried out according to the law. Some local observers have raised concerns that the tennis court and parking building, though blessed in May to signify completion, were not yet fully operational. Magalong confirmed that St. Gerard is still addressing issues listed in a punch list and the local government is monitoring these corrections. The mayor reported that the delays have resulted in liquidated damages of 4.9 million pesos, while St. Gerard still has receivables of 26 million from the government. Ayan siya mga kababayan, yung tennis court, 110 million daw ito. Sabi dito sa pinaka-latest na balita, Baguio Council sets inquiry into Diskaya awarded tennis court and parking project. So tama lang mga kababayan yung desisyon ng Palasyo Malacanang na ipa-review yung appointment ni Magalong bilang special advisor sa ICI. Pero nag-resign na po si Magalong, so hindi na kailangang i-review. O diba? So tama lang mga kababayan kasi may conflict of interest nga. Tama yung mga akusasyon sa kanya. At baka nga, sige daldal ni Magalong, mga kababayan, bilang cover. Diba? May ganun mga kababayan. Ngayon, sinasabi ni Magalong na legal daw o di patunayan niya doon sa investigasyon ng mismong council. At malamang sa malamang, mga kababayan, may iba pang mga projects sa Baguio City na kailangang silipin. Pero kung halimbawa nandyan si Magalong as advisor po, conflict of interest talaga. Pero ito yung official statement ni Magalong. Wala daw na conflict of interest in my role, sabi niya. Yan, sabi diyan, once and for all, I would like to take it clear that there is no conflict of interest in my role. My work as mayor of Baguio and my service with the ICI have always been guided by one principle, the highest standards of integrity in public service. However, recent developments have cast doubt to the independence of the Commission. Independence is the bedrock of accountability, and without it, our credibility is compromised. I refuse to allow these doubts to weaken the ICI and its mandate. That is why I have chosen to step aside, not to abandon the fight, but to protect the very integrity of the fight. So tama naman yung kanyang decision po. Kaya lang, binibigyan mga kababayan ng masamang kulay ng mga DDS vloggers. Ang sinasabi nila, hindi masikmura ngayon ni Magalong na ang intention daw ng ICI pagtakpan yung mga barkada ng ating Pangulo, lalo na po yung pinsan si Martin Romualdez. May ganun. Si Martin nga po nag-resign na para yung influensya niya mawala bilang speaker. And ready siya na harapin yung kaso in case i-recommend ang pag-file ng kaso sa kanya. But right now, hindi pa man siya kasama yung kanyang pangalan kasi nga po yung witness na nag-implicate sa kanya na tumanggap ng mali-malitang basura na ibig sabihin kwarta si Orly Gutesa, nag-crumble yung testimony na nasunog. At ini-invite ng ng DOJ, kahapon in-invite po, no show, hindi nagpakita, nagtago na siguro kasi gigisain siya dun sa DOJ. Hindi pwede doon yung ginawa ni Marcoleta na kino-coach yung testigo. Mas familiar pa sa affidavit si Marcoleta kaysa sa nag-execute mismo ng affidavit. Hindi uobra sa NBI, sa DOJ po. Yung ginawa nila doon sa Senado, siguro nagtago muna. Pinatago. You see? So malinaw sa bibig mismo ni Magalong. Sabi niya, I refuse to allow this doubt to weaken the ICI and its mandate. That is why I have chosen to step aside, not to abandon the fight, but to protect the very integrity of the fight. My commitment to truth and justice remains steadfast, whether within or outside the ICI. I will continue this crusade against corruption with the same resolve I have carried in every battle I have faced, from Mama Sapano to the Ninja Cops probe, to standing up against traditional politics, and now to exacting accountability from those who plunder public funds. Yung Mama Sapano po, wala man nangyari sa investigasyon ni in testimony ni Magalong. Yung mga dapat managot, hindi man na po napanagot. You see? Yan sabi ni Magalong, this was not an easy choice, but one I believe is necessary. I would like to make it clear that there is no conflict of interest in my role. Pinagdidiinan niya na walang conflict of interest. Paano walang conflict of interest na under question yung isang project ni Diskaya sa kanyang lungsod? Mismong gustong magpa-imbestiga yung council niya. Di ba pa? Tama lang na nag-decide siya na umalis as advisor. Kasi malamang it is just a tip of the iceberg yung kini-question ng council na questionable yung proseso ng bidding at na-award mga kababayan kay Diskaya. O ngayon, yung Palasyo Malacanang nagpaabot na rin po ng reaction sa resignation ni Magalong. Sabi dito, Presidential Communications Secretary Dave Gomez said it was unfortunate that Magalong resigned from the commission probing alleged anomalies worth billions of pesos in flood control projects and other infrastructure. The demand of the Filipino people from the Independent Commission on Infrastructure is higher than any one person. The commission made up of distinguished professionals with unassailable integrity anya has hit the ground running on day one, sabi po ni Gomez sa statement. The palace respects the autonomy of the commission. Let's allow them to do their job and deliver on their mandate, sabi po niya. Magalong's resignation comes amid growing scrutiny over a 110 million pesos tennis court project in Baguio City, which was awarded in 2022 to St. Gerard Construction Company. The firm owned by contractor couple Cisara and Pacifico Diskaya were currently under investigation for alleged involvement in problematic flood control projects across the country. Yung mga Diskaya po, sanay sa suhol. Sanay sa mga gawaing illegal, mga kababayan. Kaya nga, patong-patong ang kinakarap na problema po. At isa sa 15 na mga construction companies, contractors na involved dito sa multi-billion flood control scam. So malamang sa malamang may sabit din doon sa Baguio City, at kung mananatili si Magalong as special advisor, talaga pong conflict of interest. So mabuti na si Magalong po nag-resign. Kaya sabi ng mga netizen, sabi ni Mami Bichay, buti naman kilalang kaalyado yan ni Digong nyo. Sabi ni Renato Lorenzana, meron pressure siguro kay Mayor natakpan ang mga maling gawain ng mga tuta ng nasa Malacanang na hindi at ayaw gawin ni Mayor. Alam na ang mga magnanakaw. Sabi na gano'n ang iisipin nito mga DDS. Gagamitin nila yung resignation ni Magalong para siraan yung palasyo. Sabing may pinagtatakpan at hindi kinaya ni Magalong kaya umalis na lang. Lahat man lang po kayo duda, mga kaaka, yung mga pinagsasabi. Baseless. Mas naniniwala kayo sa mga kwento ni Marcoleta. Nasunog yung witness ni Marcoleta. Sabi ni MC Chua, maayos din sana yung si Mayor Magalong, pero may conflict of interest kasi. Nasangkot mga kaibigan niya sa FC issue. So anyway mga kababayan, yun lang po yung ating short video ngayon dito sa ating podcast. Atid sa inyo ng napakagandang product. I am Worldwide Amazing Pure Organic Barley Powdered Drink Mix from Australia. Yung mga gusto na mag-order po nito, mag-try, mag-message na lang po kayo sa akin, Dante Maravillas. Sa Facebook na po kayo mag-message. Yung mga gusto mag-negosyo, magpa-orient kayo sa aking anak, Chris Maravillas. Sa Facebook din po, mag-message kayo sa kanya. So lagi nating tatandaan mga kababayan sa buhay, you become what you believe. Bye-bye po. God bless.